Hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Purposeful Living. Now, this coaching conversation is for individuals who are in the journey of self encounter, and my mission is to create the right habitat to encounter yourself and understand your calling, mission, and purpose in life. Thank you so much for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I will be sharing for this session. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. Now, if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via Facebook Live of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Now, let me introduce myself. I am the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, offering 24 by 7 coaching services on demand, any time of the day, any day of the week. Now, we operate to inspire people and help transform lives through the platform of life coaching. I am from Life Coach Philippines and a certified co-actively co-create life coach by Master Coach A. Life Coach Philippines is a community of credentialed life coaches offering coaching classes and services worldwide. Now, to learn more about what we do and for individuals who seek for opportunities to help transform lives in every domains of life, let me know. Okay, let's connect one of these days. I'll be more than happy to walk you through the process. Now, I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So if you are seeking for your passion, calling, purpose, and mission, then let's connect. And if you need support for your passion and legacy project that you have been planning to do, then connect with me as well. I have a community, a coaching community who will be able to support you with your journey, with your plans in life. All right, now as we begin, I encourage you to do a hashtag pack my bag moment. This is actually, this happens when you have an aha moment, when you have that inspiring message that is just resonating in your end and you want to share it with your community as well. You want to share it with your timeline, then be a blessing and do hashtag pack my bag moment. Share what you will learn in the whole discussion this afternoon and all the things that you will actually be learning that is something you want to bless your community with. Feel free, okay, to like post it in your timeline so that you can also be a channel of blessing in your space and do hashtag pack my bag moment so we can be able to also connect with you from there. All right, now with the Summit virtual event, this will happen this evening at exactly 6 p.m. Now through this event, we this the Summit virtual event will actually transform the way you see public speaking, and it will empower you to learn the skill professionally so that you will be able to unlock the power of public speaking and radically accelerate your growth both personally and professionally. So by joining the event, you will actually learn breakthrough knowledge from 20 coaching speakers. You will also be witnessing the magic of 5 minute talk that too you can be able to learn and discover your path to six-figure speaking career. So to those who registered already, see you tonight. Okay, now let's begin. Now, since I will be doing more of some description about life. So for this month of August, I have started last Tuesday to talk about life is an adventure. Now for this Tuesday, I will be sharing about the story of your life, or life is a story. Okay, so if life is a story, then what does yours say? Okay, so your life is a story, you are the main character. So this is actually taking some time to pause and reflect what kind of story you have been writing. What kind of story that reflects the kind of life that you are living right now? If life is a story, your life, when it comes to your life, what messages are you able to actually communicate through the life that you are living right now? So let's pause and remember that you are the character in your story, and that may you are the one holding your pen as you write your story. May you are empowered to live your life every day according to how you see it, according to how you dream of it, and according to the kind of success that you want to achieve and you want to live in this lifetime. Okay, so life is a story. What does yours say? Now, here is a representation of an everyday activity that probably you are also doing. So, what is the picture of your everyday life? So, this is just an example wherein it reflects the many things, routines, habits, or different tasks or activities that a person do every day. So, there is like working at home, there's like exercising, and there's biking around, no? Then we have here some leisure time, no, singing some songs, perhaps with one of the family members, no? So I'm just describing the picture right now on your screen. And then there's like groceries or shopping, and then having some time with oneself, or in you're just watching TV or movies, and you're having some time. And then we have here some me time, and then meal time. No, so like what kind of everyday activities that you are doing that reflects the story that you want to have in your life? So with your everyday life, like as you go through the things that you normally do, and perhaps this is a great time to reflect on, are these activities that you're doing, or routines, or habits, or where you're currently at, with what you're currently doing, or everything of this supporting the kind of life that you want for yourself, or the kind of story that you want to communicate through the life that you are living? Are all of these actually supporting that? I mean, are these activities supporting the kind of story that you want to write, that reflects the kind of life that you are living right now? And when we talk about everyday activities or routines or habits or things that you do right now, have you taken a moment as well to assess what kind of conflicts arise, blockages, or challenges you are currently experiencing, and how you are actually managing it? The conflicts, the hindrances, the challenges are all part of everyday's life. Now, the kind of story that you are writing in your life, through the life that you are living right now, through your decisions, will actually reflect that. How you are managing conflict, how you are managing blockages, how you are managing challenges that comes in between, moment by moment, with the things that you are actually doing. And are you empowered to respond towards the person that you want to become, or towards the life that you want to achieve? Now, let me know in the comment how this is connecting to your end. I'll be more than happy to get back on you to answer that. So, in the process of doing your everyday task, which prayerfully reflects the story you want to create, which which will reflect on your decisions and the things that you are doing. Who are you becoming in the process as you do the things that you feel you ought to be doing every day, every moment, every waking hour? And what kind of life are you living right now? So, two things. As we go through life, and if life is a story, and we are actually reflecting on the kind of message you are communicating through the life that you are living right now, who are you becoming in the process of doing the things that you're doing today? And what kind of life you are living right now as you decide, as you pursue, as you live your life in the space that you are currently in. Moving forward, if life is actually a story, and after you being able to assess how you are managing your conflicts, your challenges, your blockages in life, now it's also a great time to reflect towards the person that you want to become in the process. Like, are you responding when it comes to handling all these in betweens with the life that you are living right now? Are you responding in such a way that supports the person that you want to become or towards the success you want to achieve? Are the goals clear in your end? Is it visible? Is it something that you can see, like you can almost touch? So, what I am sharing right here are some examples to make things clear for your end, especially if you haven't stopped for quite a while, for going through the motion and going through the everyday routines in life. Then this is a good moment to really pause and connect with what you really want to happen in your life, what kind of purpose you are living right now, your passion. How, I mean, how are you doing it? Are you doing it? So this is one of the many examples that you can be able to, like, at least assess in the context of going through the journey to have clarity with the things that you want to also achieve in life. So you can, like, this is like the practical ways to achieve your life goals. So you can be able to go through it, the things that you want to achieve in the next, like, 3 months, 6 months, 5 years, or 10 years of your life. And then you can check, like, everything of it, if it's connecting, like everything you're doing right now or you're planning in the next months to come are actually connecting to the kind of life that you want or the goals that you have already set for yourself. Because if not, then it's time to also recalibrate on things so you can really do things, really set, your response towards the kind of life that you want for yourself. Now, problems that need to be solved and visible goal and visible finish line are actually two things that you might want to incorporate with the things that you are doing right now. If there are hindrances, challenges, blockages, okay, that's, I mean, everything of it are part of the problems that need to be solved internally. But if there are external factors as well that's creating the problem or the challenges, then it's time to see how you can be able to really solve it or at least be able to manage it. No, so visible goal and visible finish line will also help you to check from time to time if what you are currently doing or how you are responding are all supporting that visible goal. Visible finish line for you to be able to determine when is, like, in your end, when is the time to declare that you are able to win it already, that you are able to be victorious and conquer it already. So the finish line and the picture of finish line between goals that you want to set for yourself should be visible in your end. Okay, so as you move through it, determine that moment that you also feel uncertain. So for example, as you go through your visible goals in life, in as you see your visible finish line, And at some point along the journey, you must be able to also determine if there were or if there are feelings of uncertainty that you are able to encounter. This is to acknowledge earlier, no, before we hit the bottom, that you can be able to address it. There is, I mean, you are empowered to address it, or you can seek support so you can address it. So if there are moments along, as you pursue your visible goals, and you feel at certain at some point, or there is a point wherein there are questions that arises, perhaps internally or externally, but at some point napapatanong ka rin, no? Or false start that you experience. So for example, feeling mo nagsimula ka pero parang hindi naman, no, kasi hindi mo nakikita yung resulta sa mga ginagawa mo. So these things will also be part of the kind of story you are communicating, again, through the life that you are living right now. So the question will always be, if life is a story, how does your story is being communicated through the life that you are living? So this part right here is part of the whole package, wherein you need to take some time to really know your goals. You need to take some time to assess if it's really visible in your end, because only through that you can be able to also determine the kind of problems that you might be facing, or kung may mga problema man, makikita mo rin kung ano ba yung kailangang gawin, kung anong kailangang oras na isi-spend or focus na kailangang ibigay, especially if that issue or challenges or problems, no, is taking so much of your time, yet by the end of the day will not be supporting you as a person or your dreams, I mean for your dreams or for your goals, then it's time to really recalibrate things and make sure that everything of it is aligned towards the person that you want to become, and the success that you want to achieve. All right. Now moving on, in your life story, there is a moment right there that once you are able to focus on and be in clarity with your visible goals, then it's time to take action. Like it says there, an inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. So once you are able to set your visible goals and visible finish line, it's not enough that you stay there, no? So that's full of intention, like you really want to do that, but there that will only take effect, no? That will change the course of your the kind of life that you are writing, or the kind of story that you are writing, through the kind of life that you are living when you take action. Okay, so what is that action or actions that you need to take to achieve your goals, the life that you want, the person that you want to become? All right, so it's not, I mean, it's good that you have an intention to do things that will support your success in life, that will support you as a person, but we should not, or you should not stay there sa intention, no? You must be able to get to the point of taking action, because that's the only way that life will change, that your story will be able to reflect the kind of story that you really want for yourself. Okay? Now, moving forward, this is the part here when we're in, as you go through, as you pursue, okay, nag-take action ka na, no? After you are able to make your goals visible, your finish line visible, and after you're able to take action as well, along the line, no, as you journey through it, there will be internal and external obstacles that you have to overcome. It's always part of the package of everyday life, no? Life is not perfect, but you can be able to use everything that is seemingly an obstacle to actually strengthen you, your character, and your resolve that you really want this for yourself, and you really want this kind of life for yourself, or for help, and for the people that loves you, okay, that you love as well, right? So especially with that emotion when we go through our journey where we become fearful to take action or fearful to take the next step, no? So, kasi nag-take action ka na. At some point, pag may nangyari na hindi align sa expectations mo, meron niyang emosyon, no? Meron niyang emosyon na nako-call sa atin. Now, you have to be able to determine it more being aware with the internal and external obstacles so you can be able to um, really see, no, how you can manage it. That will still support the kind of life that you want, the person that you want to be. So like there, I want to share that part, no, that part that you are seeing in your screen right now. So it says there that courage, if you have a dream, you need to follow it, and not just follow it, but chase after it, sprint towards it, go towards it with passion, with a fighting spirit, with the courage to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Too many people are walking around with silenced dreams because they have shown them aside too many times. They told their dreams that they were too big, too unrealistic, and too impossible. So don't let that be you. All right. So you do have the strength. You are capable. You do have what it takes. You can accomplish even the things that's out of your mind already. Your only question is, do you have a few tiny moments of courage to say yes? A few tiny moments, no? Few tiny moments of courage to say yes. When there's like every emotion that is going through it and it's just so difficult to move forward, which is part of the whole journey. And for sure, that is something that you can connect to when you want to do something, but the fear or any emotions, no, na nati-trigger because andun ka, no, magte-take action ka na or level up ka, no. So may those emotions as you acknowledge it. That's why it's important to determine um, what are your internal and external obstacles so you can manage it in such a way that will bring courage in your end, that you will still decide to say yes in those tiny moments of courage. Okay, again, to live the kind of life that you want and to become the person that you want to become, because your life is a story and you are empowered to actually write it according to how you see things, according to how you dream dreams, according to the kind of success that you want to experience in this lifetime. Okay, so moving forward, your moment of victory, no? Syempre, after nating malampasan yan from visible goals, invisible finish line, and as you journey and you are able to like take action and you are able to know your internal and external obstacles and surpass it and still be able to like step up and really do what you want to do and respond the way you want to respond, because you also know that you want to build this kind of character to become that person that you want to be. So once you're able to press on, no, and and experience that moment of victory, that will be so beautiful in your end, no? Sabi nga dito, the will to conquer is the first condition of victory. So as you go through life, as you go through these moments of fighting for what you really want in life, the will to be victorious or the will to conquer it must be there. Like you must hold on to that tightly so that when the shaking comes, when the obstacles come, either internally or externally, you will be able to celebrate that moment of victory as long as you do not give up. Okay, as long as you do not give up. So, like me, when we started here at Decaf Coffee Republic, like for almost 7 years ago, I have like too many obstacles, no, before I dive in, before I said yes to God. There's too many obstacles, internal obstacles, and um, external obstacles during that time. Internal obstacles because I was actually so doubtful if the decision that I am about to do is actually right, especially that I have been working in the corporate for quite a long time. But what made me really decide during that time, aside from my relationship with God, is something that I really prioritize. And if I receive that kind of peace in my end, that this is something that I really want you to do, then I become so radical about that decision. So that time I saw my purpose and I wanna do something like decap because I want to be part of something that will build the next generation or the people that we will be meeting along the way, because we believe Master Coach A was able to really cast that vision that the habitat, a community, a space where people will feel safe, can really help them to dream again, to start again, to like plan again, no? Especially if there's too many disappointments and crushing and brokenness that person went through. So having that kind of habitat where they can feel safe, where there will be no judgment, that you can be able to, or you can be able, and them allowing you to be part of their lives as well, is actually a space where we can be able to advance the kingdom of God, or the light that we want to also share, because we have experienced it in our end. We have experienced it in our group at that time. So we want to like be together in doing a space that will also bring that light to other people. So things like that, no? So the will to conquer, the will that you can be able to surpass it, that you can be able to wing it, whatever conflict or obstacles that is going through in your, I mean, internally and externally, no? So as long as you have that will to conquer and you understand your purpose, why you do what you're doing, and you can see that, I mean, you can see your visible goals and your visible finish line, then you can be able to really experience that moment of victory. Okay? Now, to wrap it up, the most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. So, how do you want to really live your life? Life is a story. What does yours say? So, your life is a story. You are the main character. What's your story? So, I hope we are able to like, I am able to walk you through the process of what to consider, what to reflect on, because by the end of the day, you have a dream, you have your goals to set, you have the kind of success that you want to achieve in your lifetime, and of course, you have a mission, you have a calling, and you have a purpose. That's why you are who you are and where you're currently at. So that's the space that will be able to like allow you to realize what kind of person you want to become and what kind of life you want to live. Okay, now the most powerful weapon here on earth is the human soul on fire. So, my declaration in your end, that as you reflect on the things that matters to you and the person you want to become, is that you will be inspired, you will feel the fire in your heart to really pursue what you want in life and to really fight for the kind of life that you want for yourself. So your story may it will reflect that kind of story. Now, the true warrior, or being a true warrior, is actually about knowing the source of true strength. It's about knowing your own weakness and turning to God to empower you to be the man He made you to be. Because by the end of the day, again, you have a purpose, you have a calling, you have a mission, and then everything that is inside you are all equipping for you to be able to do that. And there are things that you need to lay down, to surrender, to allow the process to kick in so you can be able to use that weakness and turn it around for your advantage. It's a process, it's a journey, and that is something that we can be able to actually help you as well as you go through the process. If this is something that is just too challenging for you to figure it out, then it's okay. You just have to really reach out and ask for help. That's actually what we do. We can support you, we can facilitate the process for you, we can hold your hand as you go through different transition in life. So the important thing is you are able to like get the will to conquer, and you are able to more of get to the point that this is something that you want. You want to set visible goals in your life, and you want to set a visible finish line in your end, because by the end of the day, the kind of life that you are living right now is your life story. So I hope that we can be able to really make it empowering for your end, so you can be able to be a blessing and also empower people around you, so you can be a channel of blessing as well in their lives. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Now let me uh, just invite you. This is actually my community view from the 33rd floor. So this is a coaching community that creates a safe space where you can thrive in your mission as you build purposeful relationships. So just in case you want to know more about that, just message me at 0917-586-1661. Now, as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So I am inviting you as well to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. Plus me, Master Coach A Lunch, the Be Learning Society, the tent maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. So first would be 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Second is Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach, happening every third Saturday of the month. And third is 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So for this month, Mental Model, you can connect with us. We will be discussing about the Puli Math. Now, that will happen on on August 21 at 7 p.m. So to know more about that, connect with us at 0917-586-1661. Okay, so let me also discuss about this one, our certification program. So this is co-actively co-create certification program. Sorry for that. Okay, so for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So it includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live business, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. All right, so do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow. That's with Coach Lynn for coaching for emotional safety at 10 a.m., Coach Marife for coaching for overcoming at 2 p.m., and Coach Maureen for coaching for single living at 4 p.m. All right, so thank you so much again for joining us. Once again, this is Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Bye.